Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Monster Prom, at least for a little bit. We're going to take a look at this game. It's something that I've been meaning to probably try out at some point, but I've always been a little iffy on the idea of dating sims just because dating sims get a little weird. That said...
It's close to Halloween. We thought it was appropriate.
Voice interjections, yay or nay?
Make your own voices.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we all set?
Yep.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Pick
Who
a
are
character.
you?
So this is me.
Oh, okay.
So we've got...
Wait, who is the shadow guy? He's so cute.
I don't know. He's probably the character I'm going to play as. The zombie guy I just feel kind of bad for. He's missing some bits. But the ghost guy is super cute.
Well, what is that thing on his shoulder?
It's a ghost. Oh. Oz.
Oh, so
I like Oz.
I suppose you can play as the color that you're playing
Oh.
as.
Yeah, you can even switch the pronouns around. Oh, who are you really? I see.
Oh, or you could do a custom
I'll take
name.
Oz.
So Oz is the traditional name?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yep.
I don't want to have to type anything.
Okay, and I
in.
can interact. I'll be Oz. Perfect. There we go. Now it's working. I think it was just that third controller was just still haunting the system.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. What? I suppose if she's a merfolk princess, what is it? It's all like, death to all the land walkers. Like, what?
Maybe.
What would it be?
I don't know.
Damien LeVay, 21. Wait, he's been in high school a long time. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, 400 and some?
Yeah, I mean, I know Oz is like ancient, beyond years.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. What is he reading? The Life of something? Pollygeist. Oh, for like, yep, a poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
22? Partly ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh, sorry, not partly ghost. Party ghost. What am I saying? Party ghost. Can you imagine? Now, did they have question mark 22 because maybe she died at 22, but is probably far older in actuality? And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf? Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Shark guy. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Wait, why are you looking at me? What? We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Oh, look at that! Wait, why is it a Harry Potter, Sailor Moon with a gun,
and
the
Dragon
Death
Balls.
Star, and Dragon Balls in the buns.
Fanfic every Monday at 8.
Oh gosh. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. I'd go to the hospital immediately. The incredible power of writing fan fiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my ideas and crazy ships. Or the superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts.
You're the middle one.
I really don't like...
You're the middle one. You don't like fan fiction, but you definitely... You and I have had long conversations,
we've had long
about
conversations
how
about how we rewrite
written.
movies.
Yeah.
And things like that. Yeah.
Just own it. It is who you are.
Fine. Okay. What happens to you? Are you going to...
I was really hoping it would give me
also
different
write the
options
same
here. Because,
thing?
yeah, it would pretty much be the same thing. I mean, one of the top two. Yeah, probably that one.
We're so creative. Wait, exposed. Who is... Is that supposed to be Apollo hugging the dryad that he was chasing?
I think so.
Oh yeah, Apollo and... Oh, what's her name? If it starts with a D.
I should probably mention that this whole game, like the art for it, was done by my favorite artist, which is kind of super cool. I've never felt compelled to play Monster Prom, but I like ogle every single piece they do.
Someone's named Daphne. I mean, that sounds
Might
like a Greek name.
So which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town.
So there's the praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective.
Oh,
yeah,
I pray to all kinds of gods.
That's probably that.
I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Oof.
No, definitely not that. I do not like scamming people. Wait, so there's just having a group text set up with them?
Yeah.
Coolest cats in town.
Up to you.
The thing is, I
mean, probably top one, if anything. But even then, I don't know.
Well, that just reveals that...
Don't overthink it
the
too
gods
hard.
exist.
Well, yeah, they do. You're a Franken woman. And I'm playing as the embodiment of fear or something.
I can't imagine blackmailing someone. Fine.
I'm blackmailing somebody.
Charming and you're smart. Okay. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. The head of their fiercest enemy. Anything capable of leading them... Wait, to an overdose? What?
Overdose of some sort.
Why
Anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. A silly toy that makes silly noises. A pony. Always a pony. The abstract concept of gratefulness.
No to fire. Ponies? No.
You're thinking too hard.
We don't have a place for ponies.
You're thinking too hard.
A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them... No. I mean, it'd be cool, but at the same time...
You're thinking too hard.
I think I'd have to do a silly toy that makes silly noises, but the silly toy would probably be a lightsaber, because those make noises. I technically bought us lightsabers. So
yeah.
Yes. A toy that makes silly noises, but they're cool noises.
Anything on fire.
Really? Why would you give me something on fire?
Lightsaber. But a real one.
Wait, so did they say that I ended up with the werewolf guy, and who was yours?
The demon.
Huh. Interesting. What are we doing?
Pick a location.
The library. Yes, it's in this tower. That day you spend some time in the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Why would I do that? Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it's paid off. You gain +2 money. I suppose that's the narrator.
You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument. Look, not like I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passé. Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen? That expression.
What? Also, yes, that expression. But magnetic ibuprofen?
I don't think he knows what he's talking about. Mimetic influencer, try to keep up. But how does one of those guys earn money? Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, you. Could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Yeah, and also could you explain what a cretin is?
Liam means that he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Or actually, I think sports are the best career. I mean, how far can a influencer grow in football? Definitely artists. Gotta root for your home team,
yep.
I suppose.
Whoa, artists do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. Liam, are you God? Well, Scott, God is dead. But so am I, so essentially yes. So cool.
Okay. I don't know if the quiz told me to end up with the werewolf guy, but I'm not interested at all. At all.
You wonder how long it'll take for Scott to figure out that Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yeah. Now it's your turn. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Ooh, there's the spooky
tree.
Wait, is that the bathroom?
Bathrooms, gym, outdoors, spooky tree.
Ooh. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Hell yeah.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, and their outfits, black on red, it's like a bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed off that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer, but if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer's a metal band. The Killers is just a post-pop baby shit. There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're popular now, so they're obviously garbage. And the same goes for the Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. What do you mean by murdering all the Slayers? What's up?
So are they arguing about band names? And
well, yeah.
And then the fact that, of course, obviously, with him being the hipster, Liam just...
Yeah, if it's popular, he has no interest. We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative, something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective.
Wait, murder all the Slayers, or a massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. I don't know about necessarily if everyone was a vampire or a demon. I could imagine that every cool person had a demon patron.
I love this just because of how much that would screw with people.
Yes.
You had me at massive PR campaign. Then you lost me a cool person, but then you got me back with history. Oh, I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, did you know that Caligula and Jack the Ripper were the same vampire? Yeah, everyone knows that. But did you know that Virginia Woolf was a demon? Oh yes, A Room of One's Own. It was originally titled A Doom of One's Own. We've got so much research to do. Come on, Damien, let's go to the library. Ugh! You've doomed Damien to his own personal hell, but Liam's on cloud 9. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Trade places.
Okay, challenge. Everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Player orders decided based on how idiotic it would be to do a 10-hour remake of the selected movie. But wait a minute, we were supposed to say the name before clicking so that we wouldn't know what the 10-hour remake would be.
I'll just hit random. What
was the first movie that came to your mind?
I mean,
I was thinking The Land Before Time, of all things. Could you imagine a 10-hour remake of Land Before Time?
I was thinking Fern Gully.
Huh. Interesting.
This is putting me in a Fern Gully mood, and I don't know why. I think it's because I'm a slime man.
So what would happen in a 10-hour remake of Fern Gully?
I mean, it would probably be a three-part like series, like a
so
saga.
Guy gets shrunk. He kind of goes on one of those Avatar journeys where he learns about the fairy folk and the small people, and
yeah.
there's
So the
this
first
whole side thing with all the corporate folks trying to cut down the forest. And what was it? What was the toxic guy? What was his name?
I don't remember. Wasn't he?
He was Tim Curry.
Yeah, he was Tim Curry. Freaking love Tim Curry. Wait, aren't there 3 Fern Gully movies? I thought there was only one.
There are definitely the kind of
and an extended Fern Gully is Avatar. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. But what would an extended Land Before Time be? It would
but they have like 6 movies.
I mean, they do. Okay, so it would have to be all of Land Before Time.
Yeah, so pretty much
and
yours
actually,
is just stitching all of the Land Before
them.
Just stitching all of the Land Before Time movies together. Whereas mine is making Fern Gully into something obscene. So mine's probably the stupider version. Yours just exists.
In a way, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we just want to go with yours? Guys in chat, vote. What would be more... Wait, you didn't? You just did random? Okay. Oh, wow.
I'll remember that for next time, though. Oh.
Wait, we're supposed to choose who we sit with? Okay, so there's the creepy girl sitting off on her own. There's the cat person, which we weren't introduced to. There's the guy table. There's the Medusa and the vampire guy. And then there's the girls. I don't know. Wait. Oh, you get to choose first.
I go first.
I see.
Who are these other characters?
Yeah, we haven't met the tiger. We haven't met...
There are 13 Land Before Time movies.
We know of the Gorgon.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on?
13 Land Before Time movies.
There's been 13? Wow.
I don't know.
I probably don't have any of the later ones. I think we got up to 7.
I want to talk to this character because she looks too intense for her own good. Oh, she is a slayer.
Wait, hey, you're not supposed to read that.
I don't know. I'm waffling between cat person and angry person.
Okay.
You got a preference?
Nah, because those aren't the characters I would choose.
Who are you gonna choose?
I'm not telling.
Oh, you're trying to be competitive. You're gonna hang out with the murder mermaid.
How did you know?
Because that's your chosen character.
Well, no, it's not that she's my chosen character. It's that I really like merfolk, and one of my favorite D&D characters that I had made was she was the antithesis of murder, though. She just happened to make creatures off themselves in embarrassing ways with bard magic.
You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch, then someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer. She's hiding under your table.
Ah!
Eat need pain, freak. Now I'm going to punch your other... Ow!
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner, or a gun that shoots steaks with each shit burned into the side of them. You scoop up this sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns into self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, "What do flies do?" Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. "Eat shit," claims the teacher. "Why, that's exactly right. Congratulations. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works, you gain +4 boldness."
Oh, because the steak has "eat shit" written on the side of it. Okay, I'm gonna sit at the girls' table, and I want to get to know these, but I don't know who the girl with the earring is, because we know of the party ghost, and we know of the mermaid princess. But yeah, I'll say here. You arrive at your table. Oh, I suppose you're still the narrator, though.
Am I?
Unless you want me to be the narrator.
No, I can do it. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming.
Wait, the coven? So
Yeah.
are they the popular girls?
Maybe,
Did I stumble upon the popular girl table?
You might have.
Oh no. Wait, so Miranda must be the other girl. Oh, and look, she has a group behind her. Are they witches? Oh, that would make sense if they're witches on the right side.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their Bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating.
What do you mean, less attractive? Lies! The subterfuge! I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy.
Every single lunch hour.
You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace.
Oh, am I saving the mermaid girl and the ghost girl from the witch's coven?
Yep.
All right. Joust them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food. No, jousting!
You slap a colander on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm.
My hero! Charge! Vanquish the invaders!
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
Victory! The day is saved! Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion! Whoa, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high?
You think that question pretty much answers itself. But how does the...
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking? What do you mean? Is it just going to be a random occupation, an occupation that we like?
An occupation.
An occupation.
Yes.
Okay, I have one in mind.
Okay. I have a word in mind. It's not really an occupation. But I'm going to say it anyway.
Okay, let's click. Player orders decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next Blank would be. Start debating now.
Okay.
Mine was America's Next Florist.
Mine was sloth.
Yours wins. Because America's Next Florist is something that I think I've even seen something on Netflix to that extent.
Yeah, I can see that.
People doing flower arrangements and cutting foliage and whatnot. But sloth?
I don't know if it would be real sloths, because that would be adorable.
Wait. So is it just a contest where people have to show how lazy they are?
I think it would be a show on not how like slovenly people are, but how people have kind of created their house and their lifestyle around the idea of maximum relaxation. And so, these could even be hardworking people, but you don't see it during their hard work. You don't know what they do for a living. You just know what they're doing on their time off, and it's just maximum relax. and what they do. So, you know, bean bags. One person has straight up the lava lamp vaults. You know, they go to full extents to make the ultimate chill out chambers.
Okay.
That's my thought.
All right.
Or it's just about the animal sloths, and it's just a bunch of sloths just there, and every week none of them get eliminated because none of them do shit. And then just
America's
after
Best
6
Sloth.
episodes,
Watch
it's
all
just
the
everyone
zoos.
wins.
All the zoos bring their, you know, prize sloths.
You know, I mean,
and
honestly,
they
that would
rate
also
them.
be really cool.
It would be cool to have a sloth competition.
A sloth off. All right, looks like you're in control here.
Okay, fine. You win. All right. And now that's interesting. At the auditorium, they do show that the cat person is there. But you don't know what you'll encounter at the other places.
That's an interesting question. What would the sloths do in this competition? Nothing. Probably literally anything.
I don't know. Maybe you give them something to eat. Maybe you offer a tree to them and go, okay, let's see who can climb the
I can't
swiftest.
decide on what I'm going to do. So I'm going to the library.
Uh-oh.
That day you spend some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Ew.
You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Wait, so you were sending sexy vampire pics?
You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces. What about this one? Nah, I'd definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic. I don't know, maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiling? See? Unacceptable. But I like smiling. You sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring up an impartial third party. You're renowned for your horny dating app TM success. What's your secret? Wow.
Drawing a smiley face on your bare chest, but you've done that before.
It's true. I think I'm locked in on that one. I don't just smile with my face, I also draw a smiley face on my bare chest. I mean, I didn't draw it. I had my classmates do it.
Yeah.
I did a project on graffiti, and then for the final part I had...
But there's a picture of us on Facebook with that.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
But so it was a project on graffiti, and, you know, I effectively went over the entire college, which... You know, effectively took a bunch of photos of, like, graffiti all over college, put them into kind of a collage talking about locations and where and why, and...
am I thinking of the Post-it note one, too? There's another photo.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe it was also a smiley face.
But then, the day before the project was due, I went around to a bunch of people I knew, handed them a bag of Sharpies and said, draw on me.
That couldn't have been good for your skin, if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine.
Who knows what you absorbed?
I looked it up beforehand, and the answer is, like, as long as you don't do it consistently, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. But then, how will they know which smile is my real smile? What if after I take the picture, I take a shower and the smile goes away? And then I get a date and my date's like, hey, what happened to that sweet smile on your abs? And then I'm like, I had it removed surgically. I can't do it, bro. It's unethical. Yes, that's what's wrong with this plan. It looks like Scott's too dumb for your plan. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Damn.
Okay, where do I want to go? So, there's class. There's the weird outdoor tree. There's the gym. Wait,
No, press up and down. Just
up and down is better.
You're just going down the list on the left. You're not actually picking the location on the map.
I'm not much for it, but maybe I want to go to the gym. The bathroom just seems like a weird place to go. Let's go to the gym. Ah! That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. You're the narrator.
You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time when the world is full of so much wonder and magic.
Huh. I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club.
The Everything is Beautiful Club? Is that a secret club?
What? Oh. Yeah, actually.
I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join?
Liam seems totally, sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her.
So there's the, you're in luck. I just happen to have a membership paper right here. Here, magic is real. Or, oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and... Who bought
I think you're stuck with the top one.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean to her. So charming.
You hand Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in Picture Chop. They're totally fake, but she's loving it. Miranda fills out all the forms, then skips off to mail them in to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane. Aren't you worried about what will happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up? You are, kind of. But when you run into Miranda later that week, she's super excited.
It worked!
Wait, oh, she's back in her... Are those the clothes that she normally wears?
Maybe?
Huh.
It worked! The Everything is Beautiful Club accepted my application. They said I'm the first applicant that they've had in centuries.
Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club.
They even gave me fun glittery stickers to put all over the ugly things.
Wait, all over ugly things?
To make them beautiful! But I haven't used any of them. You know why?
Is she gonna give you some stickers? Oh. Oh, because she thinks everything's already beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything is beautiful.
Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. That weekend, something happened to Blue.
Oh, something happened to me. Oh no, what happened to me?
Another weekend, another adventure. You're about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction ruby when Scott stops you, probably for a much more urgent matter.
Wait, but the destruction ruby in the swamps of despair? How dare you? At least my horse won't sink into it.
Oh, Blue, I was just thinking about you and that time you were really good at dodgeball. Coach said, remember?
Oh, yeah, a couple days ago. Haha.
Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while. But hey, why not take the compliment? Well, I think people are like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good, and people are good, so if they're both good, then they must be the same. Sure, right? Sure. But all sports are different, so all people must be different. And some sports are better than others, and some people are better than others. And I like different sports, and I like different people. But there comes a time when you have to choose one sport and one person. You can't take 2 different sports to prom, or play in the major leagues of 2 different people. No, wait, opposite of those. You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever. So, our friend Oz, what kind of sport do you think he would be?
Ah, really?
I have literally never interacted. Wait, no, I made him confused.
You've made him confused a couple of times. You did the whole dating app thing, and one of the first conversations where you had to choose. Wait, no, I thought
yeah, you were. I've only interacted with
stuff.
him when I told him to draw a smiley on his chest.
So what would you be?
Coach says romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very, very important.
Oz is the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball, known to the initiated as all ball. Okay. And then there's the whole Oz is sport, Oz is chess. I know that you hate chess. You hate chess with a passion. So I'm going to say that you are the all ball, master of balls.
Balls. All ball. Woo. All ball? I've heard of all ball. It's the ultimate sport. You can tell because it has all the balls. You can dodge the balls or kick the balls or hand the balls or foot the balls or basket the balls. If Ozza is all balls, then he must be the best at being a person too. I'm so glad you told me, and I'm sort of surprised you've heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete. We should play sometime. Well, you're not sure about a great athlete, but you are definitely a great friend. You are welcome, Oz. You would make a balls joke, but you're way too classy for that.
You already have.
Ha ha, balls. You know what? You gain +3 fun for that.